Are you a leader? It's a serious question. In fact, I asked the same question in an article I wrote for the University of Phoenix. So I'll ask it again. Are you a leader? Still not sure? Let me tell you about someone who is, and then see if you can relate. His name is Sahil Bloom. I would say Sahil is a thought leader. His LinkedIn headline actually gives him away. He says, exploring my curiosity and sharing what I learn along the way. That's what great leaders do. They take what interests them and create and build things. Maybe it's a company, maybe it's a product, or perhaps a process. Maybe it's a team. Even if it existed before them, say in a job, they put their own stamp on it. Then they turn around and teach others. That's thought leadership. That's Sahil Bloom. You might say, that's great, Dave, but I can't compete with Sahil. He's on another level. Okay, yeah, I get your point. The guy played baseball at Stanford, for crying out loud, and he's boasting 400,000 subscribers to his newsletter, The Curiosity Chronicle. Not to mention he's also the managing partner of SRB Ventures, a $10 million fund that focuses on startups in the fintech, enterprise, Web3, and consumer tech spaces. So yeah, pretty impressive. But I'd counter your point with this. What can you put your stamp on? You might not be a top voice on LinkedIn, but that doesn't mean you don't have a voice. You can become a thought leader in your space, but you sure won't do it by doing nothing. Summer of Story, Lesson 17. Become a thought leader using your story bank. Here's a hint. Your story bank is the key to your potential as a thought leader. It really is. I saw Sahil share a post about his biggest deathbed regret. It had to do with not being around his kids for their magic years, since they only see you as their favorite person for 10 years. Then it's, forget you, mom and dad. I'm kidding. But it was a great share by Sahil. It received a lot of great comments from people expressing the same desire. Another great post of his was about his partnership with Nathan Barry of ConvertKit fame and Paperboy Studios. He's working with them to grow his newsletter subscriber base. Seems to be working. But he's also building out a framework to eventually share with other newsletter creators. Being vulnerable and sharing a personal insight. Coming alongside people and sharing a way for them to boost their business. That's thought leadership. And you're capable of doing the same thing for your business and for your clients. Push aside the limiting beliefs, get your story straight, and go influence others. God bless.